Welcome back. In the previous part, Valerie seemed a bit down. There seemed to be something going on. We did a bit of investigating, and now we have a better understanding of what's going on, so let's have another word with her. Instructor Schwarzer, are you still here? Yeah, I talked with Pablo and Gustav. We should find a way to make it up with Pablo. You're such a busybody. Well, if it were just a normal argument, I wouldn't step in like this. But it seems like there's something you've been bottling up. Bottling up? Yeah, I'm sure you'll deny it, but you want to be on vocals more than anyone, don't you? That's not true. Well, sorry if I am being a busybody, but you're from a noble family in Northumbria, right? So what if I am? It's just that if that were the case, I can imagine the circumstances you must have endured. Well, you're not wrong there. Back when Northumbria was still a dukedom, the nobility system was still in place. After the Northumbrian disaster, the government was remade and the nobility abolished. Though they kept their wealth to some extent. In a poor country like ours, children born into wealth and comfort were, of course, victims of envy and spite. Valerie. And on top of that, I have another secret. The truth is, my family is related to the former Grand Prince of Northumbria, Valmont. Oh my, the former Grand Prince? Sure you know the story. You've read that book, after all. You're a history teacher, after all. Grand Prince Balmond, the traitorous ruler who fled Northumbria during the disaster 28 years ago. Apparently any family with connections to him is a family of devils, mine included. How could they say such a thing? I came here intended to keep that a secret, but I don't care anymore. Anyway, it's probably best you not get involved with a devil. So please, instructor, just leave me be. I can't do that. Sniffle stop. Valerie, how come you didn't tell me sooner? Just not fair for someone who's done nothing wrong to be treated like that. Hey, how long were you two there? Well, we were here pretty much the whole time. Sorry. What you'd notice is, this big open area. You can see us approaching, but still. Pablo and I were just worried, though. This school is just full of busybodies. But fine, I'll let you two know as well. Nothing good will come from associating with me, so... Don't be daft. Huh? Yeah, hearing that stuff even made me angry. Family of devils? None of that matters in World of Rock. Aye. Come to think of it, might even come in handy. Rock's all about the soul, about the soul. Your upbringing doesn't have anything to do with it, just fighting it. Here, Valerie. It's about time you quit bottling it all up. Take those emotions and light a fire. And light a fire, tame them. Ugh. Let them blow right up. It means they want to play some rock music with you now. Alright then. I'll go get the key to the art room. You get me, Instructor Rean. Hey, what are you? It would be helpful if you walked slightly to the right, because you were heading for the wall then, but... Just saying. How did it end up like this? No use whining about it. Yeah, you just gotta do it. I know, screw it. This is what they call rock music in this world. Suppose? It's gonna corrupt the use of this world, this music is. Blah 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 blah. That was brilliant. The music was almost entrancing, so it was pretty darn close to professional sounding. Let's just do golf claps, shall we? Let's just do what?
Flattery won't get you anywhere.
No need to be so shy. That was a square 1,000 times better than any lyrics that had fallen out of my gob. So for now, we'll be focusing on vocals. Is that alright with you, Valerie?
Fine, whatever.
I guess it's too late for me to back out anymore anyway. Secret's out now. Does that mean you'll agree to it? Yeah, I give up. Yes! Get in there. I mean, that... Whoever did the translation for him is just spot on with the Scottish there. It's like, just that yes. It's like, yes, yeah. Get the feeling things are only gonna get more fun from here on. Like the fact it's like my mind keeps slipping to Scottish and I keep resisting. That means it's a good translation. They've done a fantastic job there. Because my mind keeps having to resist. Because I don't want to do it, because you know what happens. Get the feeling things are only gonna get more fun from here on. Lovely. And here I was thinking it was just her birthday. I have to admit, this is a big relief. Yeah, I can finally focus on studying for the test. Hey, I can help you guys study if you want. That'd be a massive help, actually. It sure would. Thanks, Valerie. The Modern Music Club's finally made up. So what should we go over first? I think the both of us are good when it comes to sciences. Yeah, it'd probably be best to focus on economics and history. Lovely. Just make sure if I speak to all of them. Just get different camera angles. Lovely. Right, so where were we in the wandering around? We were in the cafeteria, weren't we? We did musée stuff. So let's now switch over to the garden and start wandering outside, I feel. It's probably the best bet. Because I want to get Altina's bonding study thingy. Oh, Altina and Louise. You guys studying here? Yes. We're reviewing music for the art class exam. Seems there will be... It's more like, There's a listening portion of the test. We're studying for it outside, so we don't bother anyone. I see. Just got a message from my mother. This is the problem. This is the only problem. It's like I don't like the idea of like having my phone on in front of me because I get distracted by messages. But I use my phone and an app on it, like just a simple stopwatch, so I can mark when like I need to end a part, when I start a part, how long I've been doing this, when there's a massive edit that I need to sort out, like cut out the black screens, all that type of stuff. I mark down via a stopwatch. Good idea if you're doing Let's Plays, by the way, get a stopwatch app, because it's very helpful. You can figure out and go through editing. Speeds up editing, not immensely, but the big edits that you definitely want to get done, you can mark them down. And that's very, very, very useful, so I recommend that. But the only problem is that you get messages pop up. So I got one from my mum just like, do you want me to get you a ham cob from the baker's tomorrow for when we go travelling? I mean, I'm gonna say yes. If you're wondering what a ham cob is, let me put yes. Yeah, I'm going yeah, indeedy. Yeah, indeedy. She'll probably be like, yeah, indeedy. But, you know. But, yeah, ham cob. There's a thing in Britain. It's a roll. You know, bread roll. But we have like 52 different words for that based on the general area you're in. Because I'm from the East Midlands area, we call it cob here. Other places call it like bap and stuff like that. It's like, it just depends where you're from. But around here, it's cob. So a ham cob. Yes. Basically a sandwich. Anyway, I see. Art is quite a difficult subject. Factual questions are fine, but can't handle subjective ones. I actually have a harder time remembering all the dates and names for the factual questions. Let's help each other out, Ali. Yes, please. It's true that questions that require opinions or emotion are difficult for Altina. Maybe I can help her and Louise with their studying. Yes? I don't know a whole lot about music myself, but maybe there's something I can do to help you two study. Really? Yes, please. So both of you are worried about the listening part of the exam. Oh my, yes. It's mostly that you have no idea what sort of questions we'll have to answer for it. So we're both listening to a bunch of different kinds of pieces. I don't have any trouble naming the chords, tempos, or names of the pieces. But in class, we've been asked for our impressions of the songs. When that happens, I'm completely lost. So I've been asking Louise what her impressions of the songs are. I don't think that's really the spirit of the question. I do feel a little guilty about it. But wait. I'm sure the principal will have already predicted this. Meaning? In other words, there's a good chance she's written questions that memorization will not help your answer. Because of that, I think it would be best for you to sharpen your creative sensibilities, Altina. Oh, I see. How do I do that? Well, listening to a bunch of different pieces and coming up with impressions is a good start. But you can't just get Louise's answers. You need to think about how they make you feel, Altina. I'll join you, so maybe if we keep at it, it'll help you out on the exam. I suppose it's worth a try. That's our instructor Rean for you. The three of them listened to many songs and discussed each of their impressions. What about Tina strengthened? Ooh, so close. Thank you for the help. I learned quite a bit. What I can do now is try my best. Okay, very well. I feel like Annie's expression softened up a little. We should be ready for the test now. Cool. We've got around here anyway. So we've got a dot there. This was Celestine. The students all seem to be working hard to prepare for the first exams. Though perhaps that's a matter of course. This is their chance to show how much they've learned since enrolling here. Which makes it my duty to bring out the best in all of them. Speaking of it as an instructor, can't thank you enough for that. Glad that you offer them studying tips, even bring them late night snacks. That is correct. I don't mean to overstep my bounds, of course, but can't help but see my young master in every last one of them. I can relate. Sometimes I look at my class and I feel those same little pangs of nostalgia. So before the exam kicks off tomorrow, allow me to thank you for everything you've done for them, Celestine. Certainly. It is a true privilege. Indeed. To help each and every student reach their full potential. Perhaps today, the best way to do that is to offer them remedies that combat fatigue of both the body and mind. Please direct any tired students my way. Sure. Could he be a more perfect butler? Yes, he could. Just want to try leaving. No. Fine. Just see if I could. Alright, so we want to go over there. Let's actually go to the keep. Because there could be something going on at the keep. You never know. It's worth a check, isn't it? No one here. Alright, so let's go to the Academy field. Get you over here. Equipment check, and now to report to Mr. Celestine. Oh, Instructor Rean. Good day to you. Hello, Frankie. You seem like you've been working hard lately. I guess, when you're Celestine's assistant, every day is like that, huh? Yeah, each and every day ends with me reflecting on my work. But lately, I feel I've gotten a little used to it. Even have more energy than I used to. I see. If he's able to keep up with Celestine, he's definitely got some talent. I'm glad to hear things are going well. Just keep at it. Don't give up. Understood. Thank you. Some materials are missing. Oh, but wait! It might be in the other storehouse. I still need to go shopping too. Gotta hurry. I want everyone to be able to use it once the exams are over. I'll go check just in case. He may still be in training, but I think he's got a bright future ahead of him. Indeed. Alright, so we're not going in there yet because we've still got one more location to check, haven't we? Because it's like, you would normally come out of here. Come out the clubhouse or the cafeteria or something like that. And we haven't checked the shop yet, so... Alright, Daisy, what's up? Remember our little promise? The one we made for after the midterms were over. Oh, can't believe I almost forgot about a good sesh on the juice. Mind handling the particulars while I work out the schedule? Certainly. How's my sister doing? What I hear, she's really trying her best. Yeah, seems like she's trying to come up with a new menu. You sure she's gonna manage? Imagine she'll be knackered, since she helps at home as well. It's just the word knackered, it's like, it's good to see. She doesn't even realise how hard she's been working. She's so silly. Very well. I'm thinking about gathering all the Thors graduates that are here for a cheeky bevy once tests are done with. Ideally, you'll be able to make it as well, but you're always so busy. Sorry. Probably have tons of grading to do. Can I get a rain check? No bother. I'll just gather up anyone that can make it. The main priority is the tests, so I'll let you focus on that. We never meet up that much, so I figured it was time to do something about that. The main priority is the test, so I'll let you focus on that.
Alright there.
Alright there. Okay. Seem to have anything interesting. Movement down by 3. It's a lot of defense, though. Fine.
Hope to see you again. He's a shout and I'll get you what you need.
God, who's doing her voice, by the way? I want to know. I really do want to know. Blonde hair for Aurelia.
Catch you later.
Because it's like she's doing a fantastic job. Fantastic. Right, so I think we're done everywhere else, so let's head into... Oh, I've got a message from her mother. She's saying, like, just because of the simple case of it's so close to Christmas, they may not be doing ham cobs at the bakery. Oh dear, oh dear. I want my ham cob now. Why is she bringing it up? Next thing, I want a ham cob now. So... Now I'm being told I might not get them? Saying on. Just saying on. It's just not right. Right, so we've got Schmidt up there to start with. Valimar, the Ashen Knight. Sup, Rean? Exams. Seems like everyone is under quite a lot of stress. It was well, Rean. As you're being pulled in a number of different directions. As per usual, to be honest, that just seems like the standard for him. Well, that's been an instructor for you. That's it? That's all you had to say to Valimar, the Ashen Knight? Life as a human must be difficult. Yeah, that's being a human for you. So, alright then, jeez. Mint! Exams, huh? Boy, am I glad I'm not a student anymore. Yeah, I can equate to that as well. Jeez. Let's put it this way, though. It's that odd thing. It's like, I hate exams. I hate all that sort of, like, rigor, the day-to-day of it. But school was awesome at the same time. Like, I still wish I could be learning constantly. I mean, I suppose I am, just in different ways. But it's like, sort of like work almost gets in the way of learning. Strangely. If you want, I could try to help you study. Just be warned, orbital science is the only thing I'm good at. So buyer beware. And the jury's kind of out on that one too. Tried borrowing one of Tita's books and got dizzy trying to read it. I mean, weren't you a second year at the main campus until like 6 months ago? Maybe. I swear. Dear, dear. I'm very smart when it comes to, well, anything that isn't orbital science. Hey, sure I've forgotten everything I learned as a first year. Oh dear.
I mentioned to get started. Huh?
I still like what Katie does here.
Let's begin.
I think that's the thing, like the voice acting is very good throughout.
I mentioned to get started. See you later. Huh? Done already?
I think I've checked everything there. Not entirely sure. But the bike's here. Quite lovely. Quite lovely. Where's our spare purple bike that randomly appeared? Gone. Why did we have a spare one randomly? It was so strange. Hello? Did you ask if we could bring these bits here? Triple dot. Are these the remains of that white ion? I was able to get a decent sample. That's a sample? This sample is better than the ones from Sutherland and Crossbell. But it will still take quite some time for me to analyze it. Is that so? I mean, its abilities were intense. Spatial annihilation, moving the railway cannons. Safe to say, the culmination of the Society's gorgeous class. The last I heard, its development stalled out 2 years ago, but we may need to revise our understanding. In any event, your Tachi has been repaired. Check it to make sure it's as sharp as you remember. Okay, thank you, Professor. To be honest, I thought it was going to be the end of me. I was somehow able to endure it with that mana blade thing. There's probably some mana feedback that went through the Divine Knight, but it's not reliable. Don't expect it to happen again. Probably will, it's probably important. Yeah, you're right. Anyway, thank you very much. Dings, ding. Bees, 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 bees. Can't believe it's already this late, huh? Sky looks kind of strange. Why'd you say that? Why'd you say that? I need to prep for the exam before I head back today. Once I'm done with everything I need to do, I'll head back to the faculty lounge. Need to Schmidt again, though. The Black Workshop. It seems they're finally starting to show their hand. Yeah, there's still so many things we don't know, though. It seems they possess at least 2 Divine Knight-like machines. The Society has at least 1 as well. George has already spoken to me on this matter. However, as of this moment, I have nothing to tell you. This is simply something you'll have to figure out for yourself, Ashen Awakener. Understood. Keep that in mind. Makarov mentioned some nonsense about some test or another. I already wrote the problems, so he should be able to take care of the rest. I bet he made it so hard that no student could ever solve it. I can see it already, him and Instructor Makarov bickering over the exam. Indeed, indeed. Alright, so, return to the faculty lounge. So, school first floor. Just looking like what I've got currently uploading. It's just part 131 is currently uploading to the channel. Ready to go out on December 23rd, 5:30 PM, UK time. Should I start my final preparations for the exams? End your patrols. Oh dear God. I might look this up, to be honest, if it does come down to questions. Rean looked over the exams for tomorrow and saw the students off campus. After one final check to make sure everything was locked up, he prepared to head back to the dorm. It's raining. It's a lovely night rain. Looks like it's only sprinkling. Still, I'm glad I brought this umbrella. Always bring 3 umbrellas. All the students are gone now, so maybe I'll...
Oh no! I didn't think it was raining this hard.
Towa! That's... Towa! Save her, Rean! Quick! From the rain!
Oh, Rean! Was it your turn to lock up today? Thanks for taking care of things.
No problem. Here, do you need an umbrella? I can share mine.
It's okay. It's not raining that hard.
Yes, it is. Either we share an umbrella, or I hand it over to you. Whichever you'd prefer.
That's not fair. You're not giving me much of a choice. Fine. You win. We'll share the umbrella. Just don't get your shoulder wet from trying to give me more cover, okay?
No worries. After all, you're so tiny.
My, I wonder what you were about to say.
Oh dear. Used to be so much more straightforward and innocent. Now you're giving me impossible choices like this. You've grown up, but in a bad way. Sorry. But knowing you gave your umbrella to a student in need, and then lied to them about having a spare so they wouldn't feel guilty. Were you watching? No, I just knew you wouldn't forget to bring an umbrella. It started raining so suddenly. It's an easy situation to imagine. Jeez, you're banned from making weirdly accurate guesses like that too. Sorry. Oh, you're talking to Rean. Rean, you're still 20. Only 20. You could stand to be a little more innocent. Even though we're colleagues, don't forget I'm still a year older than you. Got it. But I think going through all that changed me a bit. Huh? Nothing. Sorry. Let's head back. Or did you need to stop by somewhere first? No, I'm fine. Going straight home. Yaw. So, the political economics exam is with Vice Principal Heinrich from the main campus. Yes, his expertise was a big help in making the exam. You're in charge of history and combat skills, right? Yeah, I worked with Instructor Beatrix, one of the new instructors at the main campus. Seemed like they were just as manically busy as we are. I suppose it's no wonder after Principal Van Dyke and Instructor Thomas both left. But Instructor Makarov and Instructor Mary are still there and giving it their all. This really brings me back. 2 years ago, Instructor Sarah and Instructor Nehart were there giving exams too. Yeah, seems like just yesterday. Feels like all the recent government policies are really putting a focus on the military. Nevertheless, it's reassuring to know our old instructors are still at it, doing everything they can. I'm a little worried about the upcoming field exercises in Northumbria, though. Yeah, I'm gonna have to work hard to catch up to them. By the way, Angie and George are both back in Erebonia now. Oh yeah, that's right. Are they both in Roa right now? Yes, I believe so. They both must be busy. I can't get in touch with either of them. How suspicious! Thinking about those two makes me a little jealous. It's clear how much they mean to each other. Huh? Well, sure, but... Yeah... George isn't really Angelica's, type, right? Then again, considering the way they looked dancing together by the bonfire after the school festival. Well, they've known each other a long time, so maybe I'm just reading too much into it. I think maybe we'll give it a shot. Oh, sorry. But still, I can't help but feel like their relationship is a little different from just two friends. Yeah, I think their relationship is very strained right now. The difference in their social classes might be a problem to some, but something did happen between them. I'd be the first to congratulate them. Depends what you mean by what happens. Yeah. I think Crow would have felt the same way. Yeah. Probably congratulate them. And tease them relentlessly. See, I could see this kind of thing, like, assuming Angie's dead. I don't think she is, I think something else has happened, but assuming she's dead, that could really alter Towa. Because she's just so nice, so helpful, so sweet, so innocent. That something like that could just really rock her to her core. And again, it'd be interesting from a story point of view. It wouldn't be nice to see. If that makes sense. It's that sort of thing. It's like, it wouldn't be nice to see, but that's interesting to see. Again, similar to what how I'm like with Ash, where it's like, I don't like him, but I like him. Within the story. But I don't like him, but I do like him, but I don't. Again, it makes sense to me. He'd probably congratulate them, then tease them relentlessly. He would do that. Rean, you know you don't need to worry about your family or that masked person all on your own, right? If you ever need to talk, got not only the old Class 7 and Instructor Sarah, but the members of the new Class 7 as well. And of course, I'm always willing to lend you an ear too. Towa, do you happen to know about my father? Yeah, a little bit. Didn't hear it from Class 7 or Sarah or anything like that. But judging by Major Claire's behavior, I can make a guess. I see. Oh. Looks like it cleared up. Yeah, but where are the clouds gone?
Wow.
There should still be clouds. You can even see the stars shining so clearly now. There should still be a cloud nearby. It only just stopped raining.
Yeah, maybe the clouds all got blown away? Thanks for helping me out. Reminds me of when we went shopping together as students.
The moment when she became best girl. It's not what I was wearing. Oh wow. Feels like ages ago now. That was when you helped me figure out what to do for the school festival.
And then I showed you the video of our concert from the year before.
Yes, you were wearing the bondage gear. I mean, that's the thumbnail.
Oh, wait. Let's just forget about that.
Well, I doubt I would be able to forget the sight of you in that outfit.
Rean, you're such a meanie.
But jokes aside, can we talk more sometime? I'd like to tell you some things. Things like my father, about what happened at the Infernal Castle, about what happened after you graduated. I want you to know the whole story from start to finish.
Of course. I'd love that.
Again, still got that feeling of like, no, they still work in my head as a pair. Just for moments like that. It's like they support each other. Name of the game, everyone. It's a new day, everyone. First day of midterms. Oh my. The next day saw the start of the 4-day-long exams for both Thors main campus and its branch campus. And I'm actually going to use this as a point to end this part. So see you in the next part. Ta-ta for now.